Good morning, welcome back. If you are absent today, here's what we're working for in the Examining the Teaching Profession class. We're going to be creating our personal career plan, which is assignment 2B. It's in the resources tab, but you can also click on it here on the overview page. When you click on it, it'll pull up, basically you've got three options here. And then once you get in, yours is going to look slightly different because yours is going to view it from a student view. But you'll just click on this assignment, and there's three main things, as I was saying, that you're going to need to complete in here. So the first part that you've got is kind of a quick recap of the What is Your Why presentation. We did this last week or 2 weeks ago. We watched this video, talked about why your why is more important than like what or how you're doing it, because it's what drives everything else. So in this, we're going to start with our why, and I want you to think about what is it that makes you want to or consider the field of education? What would be your driving force? Why would you want to do it? And there's lots of reasons for this, and I have a link to the videos that I initially put, and we watched some of these in class. Oops, it's not going to pull up for me, is it there? So, for example, if you click in on this, you can watch some of the videos. We had the Teddy Stollard movie where it's making a difference in students' lives. We had the coach video. We had heartfelt advice from students where you're talking about how students felt and what they need, needing a teacher that's there. Here's one that we did not watch. It was called The Difference Between a Teacher and an Educator. There's one that talks a little bit about child abuse and how that can be a driving factor for some people who really struggled growing up, and somebody wanting to make a difference in the lives of these kids who are coming out of some of those tough situations. There's somebody who grew up struggling with special education herself, and so she has gone into education because of the way that she was treated in school, and she wants to make a different experience for others. So there's a whole bunch of different options as you go through here, things to get you thinking, what might your why be? Why might somebody want to be a teacher? And then once you get in there, you're going to create your what is your why, make it look nice, add pictures, add color, and then once you've done your why, you're going to do your how, which is just the steps, like how do you become a teacher. So step one, obviously graduate from high school, and you got to pick a college, and you kind of go through those steps, the degrees that you need to get, and all those kind of things. Just do some quick research on becoming a teacher in Georgia. If you have questions, just ask. And then what is your what? And that would be, what's the job that you are most attracted to in education, whether that's school counselor or teacher or special education teacher or principal or instructional technology specialist, or we brainstormed a lot of these last week at the end of the week, or you could research different positions of your own. But anything related to education does not have to be in public education, but should be an education type role. If you have questions, let me know. That's really the main thrust of what we're doing today. We may introduce the summative project for the unit at the end of class today if we get to it, so we'll just kind of see how it goes. But you don't need to worry about it if you're out today. Get this completed, and then we'll get you started on the summative when you get back.